All right, we're going to look at the Inquiry Lab for area of triangles. It starts on page 669, and the pages look like this. So the first part, it says, how can you use the area of a parallelogram to find the area of a triangle? Yuri is making a mosaic and is cutting rectangular tiles to make triangular tiles. He wants to find the area of a triangular tiles he is cutting. What do you know and what do you need to know? So figure out what you know and what you need to know. And we'll come right back. I'm going to pause now. Or you're going to pause now. All right, so the what do you know part is that Yuri is making a mosaic and is cutting rectangular tiles to make triangular tiles. And then what you need to know is he wants to find the area of the triangular tiles that he's cutting. So Yuri starts with a rectangular piece that is 4" by 6", similar to the size of an index card. So find the area of the index card. So we've got length times width, of course, is the area of a rectangle. So we've got length is 6, length is 6 and width is 4. And so when we multiply the two together, we have 24 square inches. It says use an index card and draw a diagonal line across your index card from one corner to the other. So we're going to go from here to here. Now if you have a real index card, great. If you don't, then just follow along with the picture. It says then cut across the line and draw the resulting figures in the space below. So we're going to have one that's like this and then one that's like this. Okay? It says find the area of one of the remaining triangles. So if we want to find out what the area is of one of the remaining triangles, what do you think we need to do? We took this index card and we basically cut it in half. We didn't basically, we actually did. We cut it in half. So what is the area? If the entire index card is 24, what would the area be of just this little section right here, just half of it? Hopefully you realize that you would just take the 24 and divide it by 2, which is 12 square inches. So the area of just one of these triangles is going to be 12 inches squared. All right, so you can also find the area of a triangle from the area of a related parallelogram. So same idea, you've got the parallelogram, you would do base times height. If you're dividing this in half, then same as before, we're going to take the area of the parallelogram and we're going to divide it by 2. So here's our parallelogram. If we're trying to figure out what the units are, let's see, it says copy the parallelogram shown on the grid paper, okay, draw a diagonal as shown by the dashed line, cut out the parallelogram. The area of the parallelogram is blank square units. All right, so if we're going to figure this out, let's figure out what the square units will be. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is our base, and our height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Excuse me. And so our area for a parallelogram, we already talked about, is base times height, and the base is 8 times the height, which is 11, and so the area is 88 square units. Okay, so let's go ahead and put 88 here. It says now we're cutting along the diagonal line to form two triangles, then find the area of one triangle. So the triangle is half the size of the parallelogram, so the area of the parallelogram can be divided by 2 to find the area of one triangle. So the area of one triangle is 88 divided by 2, which is 44 square units. All right, that was pretty straightforward. I'll have you watch the video next for area of triangle 9.2.